So guys, what do you think about the book? I was kind of wondering, what are the major contrasts and contradictions that happen all through the book?
Well, I think with Miss Kaya, at first she had gone from hating, well, at first, in the very, very beginning, she was like trying to get them silent, and then when they started the contest, she didn't like the silence, and then at the end, she found a happy medium where she liked how loud they were. She decided to join the contest herself.
Yeah, I kind of think that one of the other major ones was Dave and Lindsay, how they were fighting, and then all of a sudden they were standing up for each other in subjects, and they're like, even though they started the contest by themselves, they were all like, they started standing up for each other, and yeah.
Yeah, like in the end. In the end, Lindsay designed a whole speech just to make sure that the scores would come out even and they would tie. I think that's like a super thoughtful thing. And in the beginning, they weren't like that. They were fighting with each other. They wanted to write a big red L on the other person's head. They wanted to mark them the loser. But now I feel like they collaborated a bunch more, and I think that the contest turned into just like learning how much they could help each other.
Yeah, I think. So I have to say one of a really major one was the math teacher. The math teacher. So that's how they started. That's the teacher that when the teacher started actually liking how they were doing it.
Yeah, she was the first teacher. But also, I think another one of the major ones was like one of the major contrasting contradictions was the social studies teacher, because she was the one where Dave had started just being tutored on his own, and then he talked, and then so she at first was just like a normal teacher. She just didn't like, and then when she like, and then she that was fun. She was fine with the contest. And then once she found out about it, then she hated it. She's like, this is a total disruption in my class. And then, actually, toward the end, she started liking it a lot. She realized that they could get a lot done. And it was great for them to do their oral reports like that, because actually, it helped. And they got more done.
I also think it's not like one of the major ones, but it's pretty close to major. Like, it's not too big, but it's one of the ones. I kind of think Mr. Burton a little bit, because like he didn't really get it in the beginning, and then after that class, he was all of a sudden looking forward to the next class, and then he just had them write notes the whole time, and then he also had a debate, and he didn't say you have to do more than 3 words like other teachers would do. He was just like only 3 word debates at a time.
Yeah, I think you're right. It wasn't super major because he never really hated it, but I feel like that's good because at first he liked it, and then he just kept growing to like it more and more as the contest went on.
Yeah. Another person just like Mr. Burton was the gym teacher. The gym teacher never really hated it at all. Her and Mr. Burton were like exactly the same.
Yeah, I feel like her feelings were. Yeah, I kind of disagree.
Yeah, I kind of disagree because she wasn't really like shocked by it. She was like she didn't really care in the beginning. She was glad to have it, but it wasn't a contrasting contradiction really, because she wasn't like upset about it, and she was glad that they could do it, and it was a good break for her not to blow her whistle.
She really didn't have a say in it much. I mean, she said she didn't hate it, but she didn't love it. She just never. I feel like I kind of disagree. I feel like she just never really had too many strong feelings about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.